Still not showing.
Still not showing the recording?
Yes, ma'am.
Yeah, ma'am, अब हो गया.
Started
Now,
recording now?
yeah, ma'am. Now showing.
Now showing. Okay, thank you. Can you see the question in the chat box?
Yes, ma'am, it's visible.
Yes, Tanish, it's there.
Ma'am, it's not visible. I'm just logging on from laptop. Just a second, ma'am.
You have to log in from the laptop only.
Ma'am, it's
And
visible.
Adnan, it's visible. Maximize z is equal to x1 plus 2x2 subject to the constraints. X1 need to be less than equal to 80, x2 need to be less than equal to 60, 5x1 plus 6x2 less than equal to 600, and x1 plus 2x2 less than equal to 160. X1, x2 both need to be positive.
Ma'am, do we have to solve this question right now?
Yes, yes. Abhi fatafat.
Okay.
Mate, I can see the background, but not you. Now I can see you. Tuti, complete the question fast.
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing.
Able to plot first two constraints? They are quite simple. One is a parallel line for y-axis and one is a parallel line for x-axis. Please use the proper measurement. Otherwise, your area is not, you will not get a proper area. Okay. If not the graph paper, then please use the proper measurement with the help of scale to get the accurate results. Tanish, you are not visible to me.
मैम आई हैव टू लॉग इन फ्रॉम माय फोन जस्ट अ सेकंड क्योंकि इसका लैपटॉप का कैमरा थोड़ा खराब है.
Vidhi, what is the first step?
Ma'am, to draw first two parallel lines, that is x equals to 80 and y is equals to 60.
We need to plot, convert inequalities into equalities and
Yes,
plot
ma'am.
the graph. Hurry up. For all the four constraints.
Ma'am, done.
Done. Please post in the chat box.
Ma'am, graph.
You have done with the graph.
मैम ग्राफ कर लिया.
अच्छा ठीक है, चलो नेक्स्ट स्टेप करो. नेक्स्ट स्टेप. I don't think so. Okay, you need to take this much time to complete the graph. Huh? In a exam, you got this question just for 5 marks or 10 marks, and at the most 10-15 minutes you can devote for the entire question. But here there is no, you are not doing the formulation part also.
50,55 is the optimal solution.
No. Able to get the answer?
मैम
जी बेटा.
इसके आएंगे इन्फिनिट सॉल्यूशन.
Not infinite.
मैम मैनी सॉल्यूशन आएंगे इसके.
हाँ, many definitely, but infinite not.
हाँ मैनी आएंगे क्योंकि इसके 2 ऑप्टिमल सॉल्यूशन आ रहे हैं.
No.
दो और इनफाइनाइट में फर्क है ना बेटा.
ठीक है हम, पर 2 लाइन के बीच में कितने सारे पॉइंट्स होंगे हमें नहीं पता.
हाँ, तो that's why I'm telling you ना कि please plot in the graph and you can have the proper.
Many solutions.
No many solution. This way you cannot write approximate idea. You need to find the proper solution, Mohak, and for that you need to draw the lines properly. Make the graph properly.
But हम एक प्रॉपर पॉइंट नहीं बता सकते कौन सा ऑप्टिमल पॉइंट है.
मैम क्योंकि वो अलग अलग जगह से बाउंड हो रहा है, क्योंकि
My dear, if you draw the graph with the proper scale, then you'll definitely get a bounded region.
Chat box में डाल दो.
You definitely get a bounded region, and you simply can't say that the solution is, the solution might be having the 2 solution multiple optimal, but it can't be the infinite solution.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Yes.
Ma'am, I have a small doubt. Ma'am, these 2 equations, which 5x1 x1 plus 2x2, first of all, I converted them into slope-intercept form, and I after converting into slope-intercept, I tried taking out the x1 value of x1 and x2. I plotted them first, and after that I plotted x1 less than equal to 80 and x2 less than equal to 60.
It's
and then,
okay, whatsoever you are doing,
I'm
whatever
just
way.
Yeah, and uske baad I took the z equal to x1 plus 2x2. I took any imaginary value of z. I took
Why
it.
any imaginary value, my dear?
Because
Why
I
any?
because I
No, my dear.
to see if it's
This
going
is-
maximum, if it's maximizing or minimizing.
No. You cannot take any imaginary value when we have the things with us. Why you want to take any imaginary value?
मैम उसको प्लॉट करके देखने के लिए क्या कि वो
मेरा बेटा, but we need to find the points ना.
मैम तो z की वैल्यू क्या लें फिर?
मैम पॉइंट बताऊं आपको?
Just wait a minute. Post in the chat box. Let me see what you have done.
Yes, ma'am, putting.
मैम 160 आ रहा है क्या?
Yes.
Solution.
Yeah,
हाँ.
from 2
At-
points.
At 2 points.
60, 40 and 60, 40.
Yeah. So the problem have multiple optimal solution. That means not a single unique solution for the problem, rather more than one solution exists for this particular problem. When this is a special case of LPP, a problem having a multiple optimal solution, when there is no unique solution, rather multiple points give us the same optimal value for the objective function. All right, Mok, you get the same points.
Yes, मैम देख लो अपने ग्राफ में मैंने लाइन में वो करा है,
एक मिनट.
कौन सी लाइन पे है?
हाँ बच्चा, clearly we have a bounded region. We have the bound 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 and 6 points, corner
Yes.
points.
तो C और D है ना, जो उसके बीच में बहुत सारे पॉइंट्स आएंगे ऑप्टिमल पे.
मेरा बेटा, we need to see if you put this, let me share with you all the graph. Can you share? Can you see my screen?
No.
No, ma'am.
Now can you see?
Yes, मैम.
See.
तो मैम
We
पॉइंट
have-
P और Q के बीच में आएंगे, मैं वो कह रहा था.
See, but the corner points, we always see the corner points of the feasible region. ऐसे तो R and T के बीच में भी कितने पॉइंट आएंगे, U
Ma'am, but वो
and P
feasible-
के बीच में भी कितने पॉइंट आएंगे मेरे बच्चा.
बट वो फिजिबल नहीं होंगे ना.
Why they are not feasible?
एक बार
They are not the part of the feasible region.
मैम बट जो पॉइंट P है उस पे आ रहा है हमारा ऑप्टिमल मैक्सिमम, मतलब जो मैक्सिमम Z आ रहा है, और Q पे भी मैक्सिमम आ रहा है.
या
ठीक है, अब पॉइंट P और Q में जितने उस लाइन के में जितने पॉइंट्स बना सकते हो ना, वो सारे सॉल्यूशन है.
I agree with you, my dear, but the thing is, for the feasible region O, U, P, Q, R and T, yes or no?
Yes, मैम.
And there are n number of point lies between O and U.
Yes, मैम.
There are n number of point lies between U and P.
Yes, मैम.
You are getting me, na? Out of the feasible region, we need to find the corner points of the feasible region.
Yes, मैम. तो मैम हम अब ये इसमें हम ये लिखेंगे कि हम ये दो
The
पॉइंट्स
solution for the problem having the multiple optimal. Multiple means more than one solution exists. More than one means there is no single unique solution for the problem.
तो मैम इसमें हम कोई पॉइंट स्पेसिफिक नहीं बता सकते ना कि
दो
एक
तो पॉइंट्स बताएंगे ही ना जो हमारे आ रहे हैं बेटे.
हाँ,
दो
बस
पॉइंट्स आ रहे हैं ना हमारे पास, P और Q.
दो पॉइंट्स लिख के ये बोलेंगे कि देयर आर मेनी सॉल्यूशंस.
There are the solution for this problem is not unique, rather the problem having a multiple optimal solution. Are you getting me?
Excuse me, मैम.
Yes, Aditya.
मैम मैंने आपको बताया था ना मेरे पॉइंट 50 और 50 एंड 55 आए थे x1 और x2 के. अब मैं उसको z की इक्वेशन में डालूंगा, z तो 160 आ रहा है, तो मतलब आंसर तो मेरा ठीक है फिर 160.
मेरा बच्चा, पर how you are doing, show me ना. I have shown you the process. I am not getting what you are doing. Please
Ma'am-
post in the chat box so that I am able to see what you have done.
मैम मैं नीट करके भेजूंगा, फिर ऐसे आपको समझ नहीं आएगा, मैंने इधर उधर कुछ भी लिख दिया, बट मेरा आंसर 160 आ रहा है, 50 एंड 55।
आंसर की बात नहीं है, प्रोसेस स्टेप भी तो दिखाओगे ना,
यस मैम।
दिखाओगे ना कि नहीं?
हाँ जी, बट 160 इज द आंसर, राइट?
या
हाँ ठीक है, यस मैम।
Okay, now next one. The type of solution for the LPP might be the unique. Unique mean the single solution exists for the problem. The second case is the problem does not have a single unique solution, rather the problem having a multiple optimal solution. That means more than one solution exists for a given problem. Then the next case might be the problem might have an unbounded solution. Unbounded solution means when the problem is of maximization and the region for the feasible region is not the closed region, rather it is the unbounded region. The upper limit for the region is not given, is not mentioned, and our objective is to maximize. So we cannot find the maximum possible point, corner point that can be there. The problem in that scenario, the solution is the unbounded solution. The another case is the infeasible solution for the LPP. It happens in a case when we are unable to find the common region, that is a feasible region for the problem. All right. So when we are unable to find the feasible region which satisfies all the constraints, then the solution to the LPP having the infeasible solution. Now I have given you the another problem. You need to tell me what kind of solution this problem have. Unique, multiple optimal, unbounded or infeasible. Okay. This time I want to hear from Ishan, Vidhi and Parth. Parth able to plot the graph?
Yes, ma'am, I'm doing it.
मैम नो सॉल्यूशन आ रहा है.
No solution? Why we have no solution, Mohak?
मैम
In this scenario?
क्योंकि जिस हिसाब से साइन लगे हुए हैं ना मैम, तो मिनिमम z नहीं आ सकता.
मैम
हम infeasible है.
इनफिजिबल.
We are unable to get any feasible region? Or
No.
it's a no solution?
मैम इनफिजिबल.
Infeasible. Infeasible. Good. Let me give you one more scenario. Parth and Vidhi, please post. Ishan, please post in the chat box whatsoever
Okay,
you
ma'am.
have done.
मैम डायग्राम.
Ji beta.
ओके मैम.
Let me give you one more scenario. Maximize Z equals to two x y subject to constraint x minus y less than equal to 10
मैम आपकी
Then we-
स्क्रीन शेयर नहीं हो रखी.
or wait a minute beta, let me write and then I'll paste 2x less than equal to 40 x y both positive because it's a non-negativity constraint that we'll face. Let me post.
Ma'am,
Yes.
I posted in chat box. The graph.
Okay. Okay. Parth, I want the answer from you as well.
Yes, ma'am, I'm posting.
This is the another scenario that I have posted. Tell me what kind of solution this problem have. Where you have posted Vidhi and Ishan, I cannot see in the chat box.
Ma'am, I'm trying to upload, but it is not uploading. Ma'am, I made it. You can see.
Your graph is not visible. Okay.
Ma'am, I'm
Okay.
just a second, ma'am.
मैम एक डाउट था.
मेरा शो हो रहा है, मैंने लास्ट वाला आंसर भी किया था.
Vidhi, where you have posted? You
Ma'am,
can see in the chat box. It's not
Yes,
visible.
ma'am.
For the path, I can see.
Ma'am, if you can, मेरा chat box में I can see मतलब my post, both answer, first and second.
But I cannot see in the chat box. I can see for Moha.
Ma'am, it's okay, I can show you here. Let me remove the background.
मैम एक डाउट था.
हाँ बोलो बेटा.
मैम अगर वैल्यू माइनस में हो जाए तो हमें तो पॉजिटिव चाहिए है ना.
हाँ जी.
तो हम जीरो जीरो मान ले उसे.
We need to extend the line to the first quadrant. And
Ma'am,
at the most we can take a 0. We cannot take the negative values.
तो अगर
ma'am,
नेगेटिव है
suppose the
तो
value
जीरो.
is negative, so we will take 0 or we will just leave the question.
Which
Graph.
value is turning out 0?
मैम y की वैल्यू जीरो आ रही है अगर.
Yes,
Y
ma'am.
-10 आ जाएगा ना.
हाँ तो y minus 10 you plot and extend the line and you take the value for the that is in the first quadrant only, not in the second or third quadrant.
ओके मैम.
है ना? Because we
Ma'am.
have a constraint na x y need to be positive, so negative value तो we cannot consider.
So ma'am,
Yes.
उसमें I didn't understand कि
You need to plot the line with the points that you have and then you need to extend the line to the first quadrant. Okay, plot the line. Whatsoever point you are getting, plot the line. Stuti?
yes ma'am.
Ma'am,
हाँ जी बेटा.
ma'am, can you see? Ma'am, this is the first question.
I can see for Ishan in the chat
Ma'am,
box.
I actually I don't know problem क्या है, but I'm showing you in the camera. That's it. Ma'am, this is
I can
first.
see the paper, but I cannot see the graph. Or my eyesight is weak or what?
50 आंसर है क्या?
The camera is not that good कि वो exactly show करे.
So I am unable to see anything, my dear.
Ma'am, I'll upload again.
Mm-hmm. Stuti, you need to, you will take the points, you plot the lines. Okay. You plot the lines first.
मैम इसके आ रहे हैं मैनी सॉल्यूशन.
It's okay. Plot the graph first. Show me the graph.
मैनी भी नहीं, इनफिनाइट आ रहे हैं.
Show me the graph, my dear.
यस मैम.
Z की वैल्यू बतानी है ना. Z में.
z की वैल्यू निकलेगी नहीं, क्या बता रहा हूँ.
What are the points that you are getting for the first equation?
मैम मैं सेंड कर रहा हूँ.
Ma'am, 10 comma minus 10.
मैम x20 y10 x30 y20.
अरे first equation x minus y less than equal to 10.
मैम एक आ रही है x की 0 y की -10, 0 कॉमा
Yes.
-10.
So 0 minus 10 हुआ ना? हाँ,
Ma'am,
next.
10 and 0.
And ma'am 10 and 0.
Yeah.
Okay, so you have a line. You can have a line in the from the first quadrant till the second quadrant. Yes or no?
Yes ma'am.
हाँ. Then what's an issue?
मैम मैक्सिमम z कैसे निकालोगे इसमें से?
हाँ, तो अनबाउंडेड सोल्यूशन आएगा ना बेटे.
हाँ अनबाउंडेड आएगा. सॉरी, इनफिनाइट बोला, अनबाउंडेड एक ही बात है.
अनबाउंडेड.
2010 भी तो पॉइंट है. 2010 30 20.
Then what we have next equation? What point do we have?
मैम 20 कॉमा 0.
x20 and y0. Yes na? So this is the straight line.
यस मैम.
Huh? Wait a minute. Let me share my screen. I have also. Yes? Can you see?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
है ना? 10 and 20. This is the second line. Yes, na? 2x
Yes,
less
ma'am.
than equal to 40. That means this region. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Yes,
Yes. Now, first line where we have to plot 10 x 10 y 0. This should be the point.
Yes, ma'am. और एक आएगा y के नीचे.
This is y positive. This is y negative. This is minus 10. Yes.
Yes, ma'am.
So that means by joining these 2 points, we got a line.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes. But we need to extend it to the first quadrant. Are you getting me?
Mhm.
And we need to look into the first quadrant only. That means this is a line and we need to find the less than area below this line. Below this line means this area. The region bounded by both the lines are this. This is a feasible region. Okay. So feasible region have the lower boundary. The points are 0, 0, 10, 0, this point, right? We have 3 bounded point and rest we really don't know the point. If we need to find the minimum,
तब
if
निकाल.
our objective is to find the minimum, then we can find the minimum from
Yes.
these 3 points. But our objective is to find maximum. Maximize the objective function. So since we really don't know the upper boundary for the feasible region, this LPP having the unbounded solution. All right?
Yes, ma'am.
Got it, Anshruta? ठीक है? Unbounded, infeasible, multiple optimal. Is that clear, my dear students?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Now I'm going to give you one more question.
Ma'am, might be now it's visible in your chat box. Ma'am, I send it
Yes.
again.
Acha Vidhi, let me check.
Yes, ma'am.
Vidhi, you to have sent the screenshot. Huh?
मैम ये मेरी क्वेश्चंस है उस पे लिखा हुआ है विधि मतलब मैंने अपलोड किए थे वो आपको शो नहीं हो रहे हैं फ्रॉम द फोन
Chalo, it's okay. Rishabh, what you have done?
Oh, ma'am, I've drawn the graphs, but my graph was wrong. I thought the area was the enclosed triangle, so then I was wrong.
Haj, please do the needful. Yes. Harsh, what you have done?
हम पॉइंट्स कैलकुलेट कर रहे हैं
हाँ
हम पॉइंट्स निकाले थे 0,10 10,0 20,0 फिर उस पे प्लॉट करा
हाँ where you have plot, show me in the graph what you have plotted.
हम फोटो खींच के भेज दो ऐसे
हाँ
मैं भेज दूँ
Ojasvi, have you done something or not?
Ma'am, I've done all 3 questions and
Please
team
post in the chat box.
Yes, ma'am.
Whatsoever you have done.
Yes, ma'am.
Suti, have you done?
Yes, ma'am.
Ishika, what you have done?
I've plotted the graph. You can see it.
No, I cannot see like this.
Oh, I will send.
My eyesight is not as sharp as yours.
No, ma'am, I can send the.
Welcome, Priyanshi.
Yes, ma'am.
What you have done? I have not seen you in the class.
No, ma'am, I was in the class throughout. I will send you my work.
No. Send me right now.
Yes, ma'am, I'm sending on the chat box.
I really don't know you are here or you are not. Those who are visible to me, I can interact with those students now. So I have not seen you, Priyanshi.
Ma'am, you can check the recording. My camera was on throughout the class.
Khushi, you have not also posted anything. Though you are here, that doesn't mean that mere turning on the camera will suffice the purpose.
Ma'am, I will post it right now.
Abhi, before the class, I just want the solution. Parthiv, this is not the right way to be in the class.
Sorry, ma'am, but I was there for the whole class. Ma'am, I was just telling you that I have done the solutions, but I'm not added in the team, so I cannot post in the chat box. But can I send it to you on WhatsApp?
Why you are not in the team? You are very much in the team, my dear.
No, ma'am, I'm not added in the team, ma'am. I'm not added in the team.
You are very special that you are not added in the team.
I don't know, ma'am, but I told you earlier also.
No,
But
you have told me earlier, and I have checked also that you are here in the team. Can I show you right now?
Ma'am, but it is not visible on my teams that I am added in your class.
Why it is not showing? Which class is this? I don't know what it is. You have informed me, I have checked, and you are very much here. And it's been the 3 weeks. Post in the chat box. Hurry up.
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am.
The solution, Khushi, for first problem is infeasible, unbounded. What you have shown. I am unable to see anything.
Wrong image. Sorry, ma'am. Wrong image has sent.
Ishika, you have not shaded the region.
Shaded it, but it's light shaded, so it's not visible.
So very good. When you do the work like this, that is not visible, then there is no meaning for that particular work, na? हाँ स्तुति.
मैम जब इसमें हम ये डिक्लेयर कर देंगे कि that there is no feasible region or there is
No, there is a feasible region. Feasible region we have shaded, but the feasible region is unbounded. Feasible
not in this question. The previous question which we did, there was no feasible region in that.
हाँ.
So मैम उसमें एक बारी ग्राफ प्लॉट करने के बाद एंड ये बताने के बाद कि that there is no feasible region, so we'll simply write that there is no feasible region and therefore there is no solution.
Therefore the solution to the problem is infeasible.
Okay.
ठीक है. Ariba, what you have done?
Yes, ma'am, I'm posting.
Janvi, when you have not posted anything.
Ma'am, I'm just posting.
Parthiv, you are not here on the screen, and neither you have posted anything. Afterward, don't tell me, ma'am, I be marked absent.
I'm posting the solution.
I cannot see you. Welcome at 16:05, 4:05. Our class starts at 3:15. For the last 50 minutes, where are you? I think you are not here. It's okay.
Ma'am, I've posted the solution.
It's not visible to me. Which solution it is?
Ma'am, the second one, ma'am, I drew the first graph wrong, so that's why I had to scribble it.
We have discussed the 3 questions today. I want the solution before the end of the class, 16, 10.
Okay, ma'am. Ma'am, I'm just
Within
posting the
2
other.
minutes, 3 minutes, whatsoever you have done, I want the solution.
Yes, ma'am.
In the chat
Got it.
box.
Yes, ma'am.
Now where are you? This way I will not entertain anything.
Ma'am, actually, there's some network issue, so I am on my phone.
Only every day the
Try to
network
put
issue
the
is
picture.
faced by the students only, na? Because
I'm
you
sorry,
don't
ma'am,
want
but
to
I'm
attend
posting
the
the solutions
class.
I was there
So
in the
better
class.
you leave the class.
Ma'am, I have been there in the class and I have been doing all these questions.
This way I
I'm
will
just
not
posting.
entertain anything. Adnan, the image that you have posted is not visible clearly.
Ma'am, camera is not that good, ma'am, but still I try to send it again.
And these are the 2 images that you have posted for the second question of invisible and the third question for the unbounded. What about the first question?
Ma'am, question first, I am unable to solve that.
Why you are unable to solve? You have not asked me any doubt.
Ma'am, I solved, but I didn't make any graph. That's
Why?
why.
Without the graph you have done, because we are doing the solution with the help of the graphical method only.
I will try.
Khushi Paliwal, I have not seen you in the class. Mere posting and without any interaction. Yukti, I have not seen you in the class from the last 57 minutes.
Ma'am, my camera was on. I just turned it off for 5 minutes.
No, my dear.
Yes,
Even
ma'am.
I am here in front of the camera from the last 50 minutes and I can see who all are here.
Ma'am, my
I
camera
can
was
very
on. You
much
can
see.
check the recording.
No, you need to check and tell me for how long your camera is on in the recording. Okay? Because my camera is on and I am looking at the screen only and I am interacting with the students only. Ariba, you have not posted anything. So Priyanshi, please spotlight yourself.
Ma'am, can you see me?
No. Priyanshi, you are not visible to me. Okay. Could you please summarize the special cases? What are the different special cases that are possible?
Yes, ma'am. Optimal one is optimal case, which gives a unique solution.
Yeah. First case is of the unique solution. The optimal solution might be the unique solution. We get the single solution for the problem.
Yes, ma'am.
Based of the objective that we have. What about the second one?
Ma'am, multiple optimal.
When the problem having a multiple optimal solution?
Ma'am, then it's like the unbounded region and infeasible as well.
Is this the multiple optimal?
No,
when the problem have a multiple optimal solution, this is my question.
Ma'am, when we get more than one solution?
For our objective.
Yes, ma'am, for our objectives.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.
Yes, Yavar Afzal has posted something which is very abrupt. Yavar, could you please turn on your camera and spotlight yourself so that you can guide me? What about the infeasible solution? Yavar Afzal is not in the meeting. Yavar Afzal is here in the meeting. No, he is not here. Akshay Singh Kushwaha is in the meeting.
I'm here.
Where? Please spotlight yourself.
मैं एक्चुअली कैमरा ऑन नहीं कर सकता, मेरे सिस्टर के साथ हॉस्पिटल पे था.
जो भी है, if you are in a session, if you are taking a session, you need to turn on the camera. Otherwise, this is not the correct way. And you be not considered. You are though in the hospital. You yourself is saying you have mere logged in.
Ma'am, for the dialysis of sister.
मेरा बच्चा, please take care of your sister and don't do this type of things. Okay?
Yes, ma'am.
Otherwise, it's very difficult for me. I am not going to grant you the permission if you are unable to take the classes. This way, I will not entertain. I am very sorry.
Every Friday, I have to visit here in the dialysis center around 3 to 4.
तो बेटा फिर आप थोड़ा सा वो ध्यान रख लीजिए. ठीक है?
Actually, I do not have any option. आपकी क्लास अगर 1 बजे ही हो जाती तो फिर मैं पॉसिबल था, घर पे था. बट 3 से 4 बजे तक मैम मैं यहीं आ जाता हूँ. तो every Friday and Tuesday. तो
My dear, even I have my proctoring duty. Right? I have not rescheduled the class at my own wish. Okay? I have my proctoring duty, and due to this reason, I have to reschedule my class.
Okay, ma'am.
Where is Chahat?
Ma'am, I'm here only.
No, I cannot see you. Chahat, when the problem having the infeasible solution, could you please summarize and spotlight yourself?
Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, when the upper points are not feasible, are not known, like in the third question.
Upper point are not known.
Yes.
Then the problem having the infeasible solution. Yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Infeasible solution. Yukti, please spotlight yourself and tell me, are you agree with the answer of the Chahat?
Ma'am, unfeasible, sorry.
No. Yukti, can you hear me?
Ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Now I'm spotlighting. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, infeasible is when there is no feasible region. Ma'am, like in the second case, when there was no common region, whereas in the unbounded solution,
I have talked about just the infeasible one. Thank you, Yukti. Yes, Janvi, can you hear me?
Yes, ma'am.
Please spotlight yourself. Yes, when the problem having the unbounded solution and how we can figure out in case of graphical method.
Ma'am, when the objective is maximum
And
there can be many points.
What points?
Ma'am, like there can be many points possible.
How we can figure out that the problem having the unbounded solution, LPP problem having the unbounded solution using a graphical method?
Ma'am, like there are no constraints.
No constraints. Janvi, you have not done anything.
Ma'am, I'm saying when the region is open, like there are many possible points in the feasible region.
This is not the correct way to explain. Tumpi, you are here?
Ma'am, when the upper and lower boundary is not there.
Upper भी नहीं है, lower भी नहीं है, तो फिर तो कोई region ही ना हुआ. Janvi, you are not attentive at all.
Ma'am, when the boundaries, there are no boundaries, like it's open. That's when it's unbounded.
Even I was saying the same thing.
No, no upper boundary, no lower boundary.
Ma'am, when there is either.
Either might be there. And in case of unbounded region, if we have the maximization, then the upper boundary need not to be there. And in case of minimization, the unbounded region having the lower boundary. And how we don't have a lower boundary when we know that the minimum point lies must be in the first region only. When x, y both need to be positive.
Ma'am, I'm saying when the lower boundary is there.
That's not correct, na Janvi? We have the lower limit. X and y can't be less than 0.
Ma'am, so the upper boundary will not be there and the objective.
Objective is what?
Maximum.
ठीक है, thank you. And Nikhil, don't open your camera when the class ends. Okay, at 4:19, I have another class. And after that, don't
I was present in the whole
message
class.
me.
You have been marking me absent for 2 classes direct.
Yes, my